Okay, so the question I wanted to ask, and I have to ask this again, is how come the H1B migrant workers are working in hotels and doing housekeeping, and they're not actually even working in the fields? But it says in the United States the minimum age to work is 14 years old for non-agricultural jobs. I wonder what the age limit is, though, for agricultural jobs, and why there's a difference here. Now, this says the minimum age to work in agriculture in the United States depends on the age of the worker and the type of job. It says age 16 can work in any agricultural job at any time. Age 14 can work outside of school in non-hazardous jobs. Now, the thing I want to raise the issue of the chemicals put on the farm because it says non-hazardous. And so farmers use hazardous materials all the time. And so I wanted to raise the issue that I myself worked in the fields at the age of 10 to 11. My sister would have been 9 to 10, and my brother was around 5 to 6. I'm thinking, but I'm not positive. I'm thinking that the first time I have, it would be in the 1970s when I was a kid, for my Social Security record, because we worked in the fields for, I think it was a year or two, and then the state said something about they had a new law that parents are supposed to have a Social Security number for their kids related to working. And so then my parents got all of us, we got Social Security numbers really, really young, because at one time we didn't have to have a Social Security number. But my dad and mom were both met with inflation. So technically we helped pay for their house. When I was a kid, we helped pay for their house by working in the field. They didn't want to leave us home alone because my mother always said, we don't trust you, we don't trust you, we don't trust you. You can't stay home by yourself in the house. And so, and we literally got in trouble for not wanting to go work in the field with them. And so we were underage workers. It wasn't migrant workers who were working in the fields. And this is the kind of thing I was talking about on Facebook, which may have made my mom uncomfortable. I don't know if she told my dad or not, but it made her very uncomfortable. I think that's part of the things with Facebook. And then my sister saying, well, don't you want to keep some of this stuff private? And I'm thinking, no, I don't. Why should I not talk about this? You're condoning, child trafficking of the parents did from back in the 1970s related to kids working in the fields. And it wasn't migrant workers doing the